Everyone, welcome to BotTales Lab. Today I'm going to teach you what is gears, where do we use gears. So that is our today topic is introduction to gears. So let's get started. What are gears? So gears are wheels with teeth around the edge. They are used to move things in machine. Gears change how fast or strong something moves. So here you can see we can see a gear is there. Here teeth are there. This is as you can see like this. These are all the teeth of our gear that we say. It's on the edges. Gears are used to move the machine. We can use gear for moving machine. Whatever rotating machines are there, in that everything gears are there. Okay, gears can change how fast or how strong something can move. Now let's say why are gears important. Gears help robot and machine move. They make it easier to lift heavy things or move quickly. Example. Bicycles uses gear to make pedaling easy. So basically all the machines, robot, bicycle or whatever rotating equipment are there in our day-to-day life in each and everything, gear mechanism is there. In our car also gear is there, in our bike gears are there, in our cycle gears are there, then in many our household machines gears are used. You can take example of your robot, your toys, in each and everything gears are there, so they are used to lift heavy things more easily and quickly. Now let's see how gear work together. Gears have teeth that fit together like a puzzle. When one gear turns, the other gear turns the opposite way. Here you can see gears have wheels and they can be connected to each other in a form of puzzle. Like here you can see one it is there, this can be connected to other in the form of puzzle. Again here one teeth is there, this teeth can be connected with other in the form of puzzle. So as one gear will turn, the other gear will turn in the opposite way. Here you can see as this gear is turning in this direction, the another gear is turning in another direction. Now let's see what is driver gear and driver gear. So driver gear, the gear you turn or that is powered by a motor, and driver gear, the gear that moves itself of the driver. Means take example as this is your main gear. This gear is connected to your motor, and as motor is rotating, this gear is rotating, and as this gear is connected to this another gear by connecting teeth of each other, due to the motion of this gear will also related due to the motion of air, motion of gear A, gear B will also rotate. So here gear A which is rotating due to the help of motor is called as driver gear, and gear B which is rotating due to the motion of gear A is called as driver gear. Okay. Now let's see speed and power with gear. Let's consider two example of gear. In one example, larger gear is rotating smaller gear, and in another example smaller gear is rotating a larger gear. So in the example in which larger gear is rotating smaller gear, in that we will get more speed but power will be less, and in another example where smaller gear will rotate larger gear, in that we will get more power but speed will be less. Okay, that's it. When large gear rotates small gear, more speed is there and less power is there. When small gear rotate large gear, more power and less speed will be there. So whenever we need more speed, we will use large gear as a driver gear and small gear as a driver gear. And when we need more power, we will use small gear as a driver gear and large gear as a driver gear. Understand? Now let's see where we use gears in our day-to-day life. The one best example we have to use gear in our day-to-day life is the example of bicycle. Gears are used in bicycle, clocks and robot. Here you can see this is a bicycle gear. This you can see here this chain is there. Here this one big gear is there and here one smaller gear is there. And here our pedal is connected. As we will rotate pedal, this shaft will rotate and according to that this gear rotate, because of which this chain will rotate and accordingly this gear will rotate. connected to which tire will be there. Similarly, front side also tire will be there. Okay, understand? So let's come on to the summary what we learned today. Today topic was introduction to gear in which we learn what are gears, why are gears important. Basically, gears are built with it around the edges. They are used to lift heavy things more. Usually, they are used in our day-to-day equipment like robot, car, bicycle, machine. Later, we'll see how gear work together, what are driver gear and drive gear, later speed and power with gear, and where we do use gear. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you.